Surprise, everybody. Yeah, I honestly did not think I would ever do one of these again because they were taking up so much storage on my StreamYard limits. So yeah, it's it's good to finally do another one of these now. But hold on one second, you guys. All right, we're back. There we go. But yeah, guys, it feels good to do one of these again. I'm just doing this as a surprise for you guys because I know I'm sure you guys honestly miss these. So this is open link. So if you guys would like to join, go right ahead. So, but how are you guys doing tonight? Again, it's been a little while since I've done one of these, so bring it back for y'all. So you guys know I'm still trying to pump out content. Saw Guardians last weekend, and I put out my review. So if you guys want to go check that out, please do so. Um, yeah. I'll be seeing Guardians again on Fridays with my best friends. So I'm really excited to see it again. A lot of movies coming out for this summer season, you guys. It's crazy. I'm telling you, man, like it's crazy to tell you guys that there's so many movies coming out this summer that I'm like pumped for. It's it's gonna be a good summer for movies, you guys. I'm hoping it is because I know we got Spider-Man coming up, Across the Spider-Verse. We got Elemental, we got Mission Impossible. We got Indiana Jones. What else we got? Something's not clicking here. Oh yeah, Oppenheimer and Barbie and Asteroid City and Transformers. We also got Blue Beetle, my most anticipated movie of the summer. So probably yeah, it's close up with Oppenheimer and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant Mayhem. That movie looks freaking great. Saw the trailer for that when I saw Dungeons and Dragons, and it looks good. It looks good, man. I'm telling you, it looks good. Filminator. What's going on, Filminator? Says, what's up, Luke? How are you? I'm doing great, man. Thank you. Again, just thought I would do this as a surprise little stream because, I've missed doing this. But but I'm not gonna be doing these as much anymore though because again of storage, and I also have another live show that I'm doing right now. But I'm just doing this as a little surprise for you guys because I love you guys and I really wanted to bring this back because if you guys want to know something, tomorrow's actually a special day. But if somebody joins, I will tell you. And then my boy Grant, what's up, my homie? What is up, my homie? What's up, brother? Yeah, man. Life's been interesting, you guys. So, yeah. So, yeah, but if you guys are enjoying my new show that I've been doing, the Moviegoers Live show, and thank you guys for coming to that show. Like, I'm glad I decided to start that show. And I will continue doing it. I'm just going to try to get more guests lined up for the show. And possibly I'll start doing some trivia nights with some more yeah, I'll start some more stuff like that. So, but it'll be fun, you guys. I'm telling you, it'll be fun. Let's see. Spicy 4K Action, what's up, man? Thank you for always popping in. You're the best. Another part I like on Friday is Craig and Debo fight. Friday's great, man. And what's up, Lance? Thank you for being here. Saw Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. I said it was pretty good. Nice. Very nice. Glad you enjoyed it, man. I did too. And yeah, it was really good, man. It was really, really good. You want to talk about getting emotional, bro? That film wrecked me, dude. Like, in the theater, man. It wrecked me. It really, really did, you guys. It wrecked me. But you know what? All for the better. It was the one assignment that I had for James Gunn was to make me cry. For that, like, during that movie, he had to try to make me cry. And he just came through with it in full force, man. And he did it. Oh god, dude! Now talking about it makes me want to cry. It's that freaking emotional, dude. It's great. So if you guys have not seen Guardians Volume 3, please go see it. I urge all of you to go check it out. You have Drew always popping in here. What's going on, brother? Thank you so much for being here. And Jared Runner, what's up? What's up, my MVP? Yeah, Jared is seriously the MVP, bro. Like he is the best. So, if any of you guys would like to pop in here, I pinned the link in the chat. So if you guys would like to join, go right ahead. So, let's see. So excited for tomorrow because me and my friends are going to the Chiefs game. Very nice. Very, very nice, dude. Well, fingers crossed that your team wins, dude. Pulling for you. So. And you guys are seriously great. Like, I'm so happy that you guys are here. Like, just seeing you guys here in the chat and me getting to communicate with you guys just always humbles me. Like, it really does. It really does humble me, y'all. It really does. So, I just can't really say anything more about that, y'all. I really can't. But I'm gonna be out all day tomorrow, so yeah, I'm gonna be out all day. And I might go check out Guy Ritchie's The Covenant. It's playing in theaters. So, and the nearest theater that I know of is playing that film is an hour away. And I haven't been to that theater in a good while. Like, yeah, I have not been to that theater in a while. Probably not since I saw The Lost City, but yeah. See Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 next week. Cool. Let me know what you think, man, when you get to see it. What's the next film you're looking forward to seeing in theaters? Probably Across the Spider-Verse, more than likely. I mean, not looking forward to Fast X whatsoever. And Little Mermaid, my excitement has just been going down, to be honest with you. It honestly has really been going down. But we'll see. I'm hoping it's good. But probably Across the Spider-Verse, and then it would probably lead into Elemental or so. But my most anticipated movie of the summer is Blue Beetle. So I'm hoping that movie's good, man. Fingers crossed. Hey, I'm Video Junkie, and yeah, man, I'm doing fine. Just trying to keep it a little bit quiet for tonight with my voice. So, but just, but I'm doing fine, man. But thank you for your concern, my man. Thank you. The Covenant is my third or fourth favorite film of 2023. Nice. I mean, the reason why I want to see it is because, for one, it's Guy Ritchie and also Jake Gyllenhaal. Two big reasons why. But I don't really know much about it, though. All I know is that it's Guy Ritchie, Jake Gyllenhaal, and takes place during the War of Afghanistan. That's all I know. Nothing else. So, but we'll see. We shall see if I'm going to go see that or not. Because I kind of also gave my mom the option. So, yeah. I gave my mom the option for that. So, if she wants to go see that, or what's a good one? Because there's a lot like that's still out there. Like I told her some of the films that were playing in the theater. Like there was sorry, my brain's fogging right now, you guys. I think it was it was definitely Super Mario Brothers, Air, Dungeons and Dragons, Big George Foreman, which no thanks, Evil Dead, and Are You There? I mean, even though my mom already saw Are You There, God It's Me, Margaret, and she really enjoyed it, but majority of the films I just listed I've already seen. But I honestly would not mind seeing it again in the bigger theater. Like, if I'm being honest with you, I honestly would not mind seeing it in a bigger theater. So, let me hit these comments really quick. You guys are killing it. Movies and Trains. One of my best friends here. Love you, brother. Cleaning and mowing the lawn today. Well, I raked up some branches that were on the lawn, and did dishes, did the laundry, and or what else I did. And I was out playing guitar for a couple hours in the garage. So that was a lot of fun. Jammed out good, man. I tell you. Why do you guys always gonna give me so much crap about Fast X? I'm just not. My excitement's just done with Fast and Furious. I'm sorry. Favorite film of the year might be John Wick Chapter 4. That was mine for a little while, but it switched. Sorry, Steven. Also really dug Shin Ultraman, Project Wolf Hunting, Sisu, and Megan. Megan I thought was really good. I really enjoyed that. Sisu, still want to check out. It looks incredible. Shin Ultraman, I'm not sure about. And I heard a lot about Project Wolf Hunting. So I will give that a try at some point. I think they just released The Covenant on digital. Well, the thing is, it's still playing in theaters, and I'm sure it would be worth the cinematic experience. So I would want to give it a try on the big screen. And plus, I've never seen a war film in theaters. Like, I've never actually seen a war film on the big screen. So that's kind of the reason why I really wanted to check out The Covenant. And I heard a lot of good things about it. So there's that. Do not watch. I will be there, my friend. I will be there. Saw Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 this past Saturday. Let me know what you think, man. It was awesome. I'll tell you, man. It was great. There you go. Evil Dead was great. One of my favorites so far this year, dude. Genuinely creepy. Always. I was playing Cards Against Humanity and a couple of my buddies earlier. That was one of the funniest times playing that game. Give me some of that. John Wick Chapter 4 was my number one. Now it's Sisu. I need to check it out. I need to, but my theater's not playing it. Like no, like the nearest theaters that are like closest to me, like in Sibley, Okoboji, and in Sioux Falls, are not playing it. Like those are the closest theaters to me. One that's a half an hour away, one that's 45 minutes away, and one that's an hour away, are not playing that movie. And I'm mad because I really wanted to see it. And plus my local theater is not even playing it. So I have to wait till digital to watch it. I can't really see it though, unfortunately. Definitely see. I will. I want to. So that's why I was thinking about seeing The Covenant, because I love war films if they're done right, and I'm sure The Covenant would definitely be one for me. And also, it's Jake Gyllenhaal, dude. Jake Gyllenhaal is my dude. Absolutely love Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. I think out of all the MCU movies that came after No Way Home, this was the best one. I think the best one that came out after No Way Home, in my opinion, was Wakanda Forever. Just in my opinion, even though I loved Volume 3. I thought that one was a little bit too long, but it was still awesome. Yep. I need to see Sisu in theaters, but again, my theater's not going to play it, so I'm not going to go out in a rush to like drive all the way across the country to find like a local theater to watch it in, because I really don't feel like it's worth it. But I will definitely give it a try once it comes to VOD. I definitely will give it a try. What do we got here? Hello.
Yo.
What's up?
What's good?
What's up? Let's see.
What?
Just looking at the chat. Favorite movie of the year is Beau is Afraid. Haven't seen it.
I'm just joining random ass live streams, bro.
Really, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to do a random one because I wasn't doing anything. So, there's that. All right, let's see. Trying to look. Crack open it.
You 420 friendly?
No, I don't do that. Fortunately, I don't do that. Let's see. Video Junkies ranking: Ant-Man, Shazam, Knock at the Cabin, Guardians, The Covenant, John Wick, and Beau is Afraid.
Not bad.
Dang, man, a lot of people are loving Beau is Afraid. But I haven't seen it. There's no theater near me that's even playing Beau is Afraid.
You like Dr. Manhattan?
Yeah. Let's see. Got a lot of people popping in already. There we are.
How's your night going?
All right, man.
What's up, Alston?
Who's this?
Oh. This was odd.
Yeah, I'm thinking about watching The Godfather tonight. I don't know.
Yeah. But,
I will say, so you haven't seen Beau is Afraid yet?
No, there's no theater near me that's even playing Beau is Afraid. So I have no way to watch it.
That's how it was for me with The Well. There was no theater, so I was pretty mad about that. But I heard overall The Well's an okay movie. Also, another movie I think about watching, which I know, Luke, this is one of your favorites of all time, $1 Million Baby.
Yeah, you need to watch it, man. It's great. It's a really good movie.
Yes, I did get a lot of new pickups today, so...
Yeah, but I was going to say, though, when Beau is Afraid comes to VOD, I definitely will give it a watch. But it's just, again, not really a priority for me right now. So
Yes, and the more I see A24 films, the more I love them.
yeah,
So yes, I got the Passion of the Christ.
Hmm.
It looks okay. Schindler's List, The Terminal, AI, Artificial Intelligence. I know that people say that this is Spielberg's most underrated.
that one is artificial intelligence.
Yes.
Catch Me If You Can, I think, is his most underrated.
That one's pretty loved, so I don't know if I'd say that's his most underrated, but
Well, it's only because like I don't hear enough people really talking about it, though. That's the thing.
oh, yeah,
Like, there's nobody that I know that, for one, really talks about Catch Me If You Can, or two, loves it on the level that I do.
yes, yeah, which I really wish that I would have watched that movie way before than I did, really, because how good it is.
It's so good. Knock,
Yes,
knock.
who's there? Go
Fuck
yourself.
yourself.
Yeah,
Greatest knock-knock joke in cinematic history.
yes, it was very funny. I was pretty surprised because I think that was the first movie I think I've ever heard Tom Hanks say the F bomb or no.
I don't know. I mean, I might have to look into that, but
He's my third favorite actor of all time. That's it.
let's see. I think Guardians 3 is the best MCU movie since Thor Ragnarok. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I've already shared my opinions on the MCU, and I'm not.
Yeah, we don't need to talk about it again.
Yes.
One and done. It's over. But I do it because I go see them because I review movies. So
Yes.
there you go.
So I really am glad that you have been like compared to like July, October, September. I'm glad that you've been starting to upload more movie reviews.
Yeah, well, yeah, it started back in January. I started getting back to reviews. It's when I started with, where's it? I have it right here. Oh, there it is. Started with none other than Violent Night.
Yes, and then you did the Terrifier movies.
I had to, and also did the Puss in Boots movies.
Yes, I know how much you love the second one and the first.
Well, the first one I think is really good, but the second one just did everything right.
Yeah.
Anyways, recently watched The Exorcist 3, Taste of Cherry, Army of Darkness, The Invitation, and 2001: A Space Odyssey. I've seen Exorcist 3, Army of Darkness, Invitation, and 2001. I've seen those four.
I've seen Army Darkness.
I love Army of Darkness for sure, and I love 2001: A Space Odyssey. Exorcist 3 I thought was fantastic. I watched that for the first time last month. Great movie. And The Invitation I thought was fine. It's not like...
What
I don't
is
really...
Sorry.
I don't want to give too much away about The Invitation. And plus, don't watch the trailer, because if you watch the trailer, then you know the entire third act.
Yes.
So, don't do that.
Yes.
Let's see. Catch Me If You Can is so good. It's awesome. What were you going to say?
What is your favorite Evil Dead movie?
2. Easily.
Same.
Easily. Like,
yes.
No question. Like,
so iconic.
And then somebody wants to say, and then some people want to say it's sacrilege to think that Evil Dead 2013 is not your favorite. Well, guess what? Fuck you.
Yes.
Because Evil Dead 2 is the freaking best, you guys. So stop calling it sacrilege. Evil Dead 2 is just... Look, I'm not trying to say it's facts, because, I mean, I respect everybody's opinion. But what I'm trying to say is that Evil Dead 2 is a great freaking movie. It's fun. Suspend your disbelief, people.
And
okay, let's see. Catch Me If You Can is fantastic. Picked up the Steelbook recently. Very nice.
I need to get it on Blu-ray. I only have it on DVD.
Let's see, I'm assuming you're looking forward to Blue Beetle based on a profile picture. Of course. I'm so excited for Blue Beetle. And plus, Miguel Diaz from Cobra Kai is in it, which really makes me want to watch it.
I used to like that show. I kind of thought it, after season 3 happened, it kind of went downhill, the show. I really like it.
I love that show. Like, Like,
My favorite
I don't
show of
think.
all time. Or go ahead, sorry.
I was gonna say for yours, it's The Sopranos.
That's definitely my favorite drama show. My favorite show of all time,
Workaholics.
Workaholics, or It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Did you ever finish Better Call Saul?
No, I still haven't yet. I've really been slacking on it. Like,
Yes.
I really
And
don't know why.
another thing, feel like you should go and rewatch El Camino since you fully watched Breaking Bad now.
Yeah, I need to, but it's
Because
just.
I know you watched it before you watched the show.
I did, yes.
Yes.
Which again, I know was not the best idea, but I did it. So what are you gonna do?
Yes. Which I got into Coen Brother movies recently too.
Coen Brothers.
I love them better than Tarantino and Scorsese.
Nice, dude. The Coen Brothers are fantastic. I mean,
Your
what's your
favorite is A Serious Man.
That's right. What's your favorite by them?
Well, I just want to start off. We have like hold on.
Let me see. Okay, now what? Open the fucking door. That's just awesome. But yeah, Home Video Junkie. I am incredibly pumped for Blue Beetle. Like, Joel and Marty Duenya just really.
Okay, I'm sorry.
All right. All right, go right ahead.
So mine is very unpopular, since we both kind of have unpopular, like Coen Brothers movies. It's got to be Raising Arizona. I love Fargo a whole bunch, but it's Raising Arizona in my opinion.
That's a good one. Very strange, but it is a very good movie.
Yes, one of their first, which
Also one of Nicolas Cage's best performances.
Definitely. Which Fargo is a great movie. A movie that I can relate to a whole bunch too, because I don't want to get too into detail. I have some family that's from Minnesota, so it's pretty.
The country where I live in, or the state that I live in, I should say. That is
Really?
where I live. Mm-hmm. I'm a Minnesota.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yes. I don't like how they use the accent in those movies. I feel like they kind of overdrone it.
And what, Fargo?
Yes.
Oh. Well, the city of Fargo is close to North Dakota, so.
I know. So, I have a lot of family that's from Minnesota.
Duct Tape Dynasty, Josh. What's going on, my man, Josh? And I have seen Guardians already. I loved it.
Please check out your review for it.
It's a great movie, man. Like, I don't know what to say, man. It's great.
Yes.
Aside from Little Mermaid and Fast X, what's a movie coming out this year everyone's looking forward to that you aren't? Transformers: Rise of the Beasts. A lot of people are looking forward to that movie. I'm not. I'm not looking forward to it.
Trash.
It looks decent, but I'm not like over the moon about it because I'm not a big Transformers fan, like at all.
Me neither. I might like the toys when I was younger. I feel like the one
after watching, like, even though I really enjoy Bumblebee and I love the first one and I really enjoy Dark of the Moon, 2, 4, and 5 are abysmal. They are some of the worst films I've ever seen. They're that bad.
Yes.
So
my most hyped movie has already come out this year. So.
What's that? Bo's Afraid?
That and the Mario Brothers movie.
And that was my most anticipated movie, was Super Mario Brothers.
Yes. I'm so glad that they finally, and they definitely, like, at first we didn't really think that the casting would be that good, but no, the movie's great.
And I will not accept any more Chris Pratt Mario hate in the comments. I will not accept it anymore.
I feel like Charlie Day was the best in that movie. I just love that actor in general. I can't wait till Fool's Paradise comes out.
Jack Black stole the show, bros. Jack Black was just amazing as Bowser. Like,
it was his first movie in like 4 or 5 years.
Well, because a lot of the roles he's been doing were mostly for fun. but it's except for School of Rock. Like it was like School of Rock was like his really like his big passion project. Like he needed to be a part of. So
My favorite role is very unpopular, but it's either School of Rock or Nacho.
Nacho Libre.
Yes.
But I think honestly, besides School of Rock, coming to think about it, my favorite role by him is easily Super Mario Brothers.
Yes.
Like I saw that movie 3 times in theaters, and I might see it a 4th time, dude, because it grossed $1 billion. Like
Yes.
and it could get to 2 billion. We don't know for sure. It might.
Okay,
Like-
Mario movie or Sonic movie? Because I know you both love those movies. Or Sonic 2. Sonic 2.
So Mario or Sonic 2?
Yes.
Easy. Mario.
Yes, I probably would say so too.
Mario is my guy. Like he has always been an icon for me ever since I started playing those games.
Same.
Like I've fallen in love with the character, and he is my favorite video game character of all time. Like, and look, man, they have tried. I mean, after the Super Mario Brothers movie in 1993, the 1993, I was like, they need to fix this, like, because this is not right. So when we actually started to get the trailers for the Super Mario Brothers movie, this one, I was like, okay, they're finally taking it in the direction I want them to. This is exactly what I needed.
I think, well, yes, I do agree. Because they're trying to make it more serious. The first one's more of a comedy, if anything.
This one's pretty much. Well, this one's kind of a comedy too, but the thing is, though, it's like they actually were paying more respect to the character.
I actually think that the 93 version is fun.
It's fun, but it's terrible.
Like, it's a guilty pleasure. I'll just say that.
Yeah, for sure. But like I said, this one they were paying more respect to the characters and actually fitting in their personalities the best. Like, especially with Luigi, like they really captured Luigi's character in the best way possible.
Yes, which Charlie Day's a good actor in general. So
and he was the right casting choice because he has that timid voice in him that fits Luigi.
Yes.
So, and a lot of people are also complaining about Seth Rogen voicing Donkey Kong. It's Seth Rogen, guys. Calm down. Like,
I don't know why everyone turned against him. I mean, sure, he's a good actor, but I think that he's pretty his comedies are hilarious. And he was great in The Fabelmans too.
Playing so against type, like he was not like
he surprised me because
the funny guy or anything like that. So, and
surprised
look
me
who's
how
here,
good it was.
Mr. Steve.
Aside,
yeah, he's up.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for him. Like,
so yeah.
So these comments. Haven't seen all of Coen Brothers, but favorite from Filminator is No Country for Old Men.
Hold on, let's see.
Oh, now I can hear you.
No Country for Old Men's great.
Yep. Let's see. Looking forward to the movie about the Manhattan Project. Never heard about that one. Oppenheimer. That's a hot take. I think he was responding to View with Drew's question. I'm super pumped for Oppenheimer.
I love Nolan.
Yep. Anyone seen the new Meg 2 trailer? I've seen a little bit of it. It looks so freaking dumb.
It does. The first one's a guilty pleasure.
The first one's fine, but it doesn't really get as over the top as it could have been.
Yes. I like the characters in that movie though. That's a pretty unpopular opinion, but
let's see. Speaking of Coen Brothers, I watched Miller's Crossing and The Ballad of Buster Scruggs.
I
Recently.
love Buster
Nice.
Scruggs.
I haven't seen either of those, but I'll watch them soon.
I'm gonna get
Miller's
Buster
Crossing is really good, and Buster Scruggs was okay. Okay.
Miller's. I'm gonna get Miller's Crossing. It has on Criterion.
Really excited for the next Criterion sale. I definitely have some Criterions I want to get. Like,
Yes, mine's
Um,
the Last Temptation of Christ. Which this is unpopular opinion.
Now, I guess.
there we are.
We can hear you. Yes.
Yeah, I guess I just had to unplug my headset. But how are we doing today?
There we go.
Yes.
Good to see you, buddy.
Good to see you. Room looks kind of like a shithole right now, so I have my mic off. But
Wait,
how
you
you
mean your
doing,
camera?
man? Huh?
You mean
Well,
your camera?
yeah, my camera. My bad. I don't know why I said mic. I had mic issues when I had my headphones set up. But
Well played.
anyways, how you been?
I've been good, man. I mean, I needed to do this as a surprise because, I mean, I haven't done one of these in a long time. But
Yeah, we haven't. I thought they stopped. I was getting worried.
I was gonna
Um,
stop these though because of due to time limit on StreamYard for one, and plus there was other things I really wanted to do more for the channel besides just doing these all the time.
I would say
Oh.
trolls too. Trolls were getting out of hand.
Yes,
Wasn't there just like a troll that entered earlier?
yeah, that was.
Damn,
So
what a dick.
I removed him.
Yeah.
I think he was
He
smoking.
looked
I
really-
think he was smoking too much. So
Yeah, no, he looked like a douchebag. I'm not gonna lie to you.
and he literally commented like I kicked him out of the stream. Well, guess what? Fuck you.
Wait, commented. Well,
Wait, I can't recognize without the. Oh, I guess there's a new person here. Hello, pizza.
oh, I've been here, or I've been.
He's already been here.
Okay. Anyway, so I've been good. The Criterion sale's coming up. I'm thinking I might grab Ikaru. That movie looks good. I haven't seen it
Ikiru.
before.
I have
Ikiru.
seen it.
It looks
Kurosawa's
good. It looks
Ikiru?
like a very contemplative of life kind of movie, and that's the kind of movies that really interest me.
It's a great one, man.
I'm going to grab. I'm gonna grab After Hours.
Nice.
After Hours,
Um,
After Hours. Oh, the Scorsese movie that's coming out. Yeah.
Yes, I love Scorsese movies.
I'm
Yeah.
probably gonna pick up Blowout with John Travolta.
I know that you love
Isn't it-
Brian.
I love Blowout. Like,
But isn't
Brian
Blowout
De
a
Palma.
remake, or am I wrong on that? Or another movie?
I think you're thinking of something else.
No. Isn't Blowout a remake of a movie called Blow Up or something like that?
I
That came
never
out in,
even
the
heard of.
50s?
I never even heard of Blow Up. Like,
I think it was, and that's also. Let me look it up real quick.
This is
Alright.
an unpopular opinion, but I
Yeah,
like
yeah. It came out in
Yeah.
1966.
okay, I didn't know about that because I never heard of Blow Up.
Yeah, I want to check both those out. I hear Blowout though is that was directed by De Palma, right?
Yeah.
And that movie is so ahead of its time. Like, I mean, look at some of the editing style of Blowout. It is so ahead of its time.
Definitely, I'm gonna have to check that one out, especially since I dig Travolta. Let me see. What have
does-
I been watching
He
recently?
does a lot of crappy movies nowadays.
Well, yeah, but
But
Like,
still, but
The Fanatic.
we're past that. We need to look at his good stuff, though, like Pulp Fiction.
Yes.
I mean, to be fair,
second
Nicolas
favorite movie.
Cage was in a similar rut, and now he's back in action and he's doing great movies.
He's been doing
Lethal
like
is
he's been
very-
doing like Pig, Massive Talent, and
Mandy.
I don't care what anybody says, but
Really
even though he was
really.
not in the film for that long, Renfield,
That
I have
is
not
such
seen
a
it yet. I
good
want to
movie.
see it. It looks
he
good.
was awesome in Renfield.
It's
Like,
just
You know,
seems
I
like
hear they use.
it's just a good comedy movie that you can watch.
It's not just a comedy; it's a freaking action movie. Like,
I
You know,
know.
yeah, I heard that it's actually they use like a lot of practical effects apparently in that movie. In the behind the scenes they upload on YouTube.
And the cast is awesome too. You have Brian, he voiced Sonic. Aquafina.
Ben Schwartz.
yeah,
Schwartz. They have Aquafina in it. I love her show on Comedy Central. Aquafina, Nora from Queens.
Nice. And
I'm not too
also,
familiar with Aquafina, to be honest with you.
My
not-
sister.
I'm not-
really
and of course, none other than Nicholas Hoult.
Yeah,
yes.
I love
he
Nicholas
was a
Hoult.
good beast.
Yep.
I gotta see some of his other stuff, but Luke, I gotta tell you, this year surprised me for horror movies. I actually really dug Megan a lot. Actually, I thought it was gonna be bad, but Megan
Honestly,
actually
dude,
surprised me.
I'm gonna be honest, man. Horror's been hit and miss for me. Like,
This year, I think it's actually been a little bit better than usual. I think.
well, look, I'll be honest about this with some horror films.
Uh-huh.
Oh, was I glitching there?
No,
Yes, you
was
were.
I?
I don't know what was that. I don't know what that was.
What you were saying though about horror
Okay.
films
I
being hit and miss?
Look, I'll give you some that I think would definitely keep this year above from being bad for horror.
Okay.
So easily, Evil Dead Rise. That's one of them.
Yes.
I don't, Steven, I'm sorry, man, but Scream 6 was awesome. I loved it. I'm sorry.
I know. I can't. But you know what's suffering about it is that the steelbook for Scream 6 looks so good.
I'd say that another good horror movie that came out. I know Luke hasn't seen it, but I watched it. It's definitely in my top 5 A24 films.
Beau's Afraid.
Oh, yes. And just one of my
I don't know if I'm going to watch Beau's Afraid, to be honest with you guys. It looks a little bit too... I don't know. I'm very conflicted. I love Joaquin Phoenix. I think he's a great actor.
I
but-
mainly watch it for Ari Aster. He's my third favorite director of all time.
For me, it's too early to say that, only because he's only made 2 movies.
I
And
know.
love
3 now.
Huh? Well, 3 now, but you know what I mean. I was talking about like outside of Beau.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
I just like his style a lot.
Yeah. But
He's definitely a very dark director.
He's behind Darabont
Yeah.
and the Coen Bros. That's what he's behind
all right. For you, but
for me.
anyways, another horror film for me. Technically, it's a comedy, but I'm counting it. Cocaine Bear.
I
I
gotta
would-
see that one. That one looks funny.
It is so fun. I just rewatched that recently, and
I don't know why
I-
everyone
I-
doesn't like it. It's so funny.
dude, I'm telling you, I just rewatched it recently, bro. I was on the floor laughing pretty much the whole time. Like,
I'll watch it, but the CGI bear is kind of a little distracting for me. But it looks funny.
well, but here's the thing, though. They can't use a real bear to do drugs
Well, I
like
know
that
they
because it
can't
would
use
kill
a
it.
real bear. I know they can't use a real bear. I mean, like an animatronic or something like that.
Yeah,
But
I'll have to check it out. It still looks funny.
yeah,
it really
Um,
is. I know I shouldn't be saying this because I'm 14, but when I went there was a bunch of little kids when I went to go see Cocaine Bear.
That's the same
there's
thing
a
that
lot.
happened.
There's actually quite a bit of little kids when I saw Evil Dead.
There was a lot of little kids when I went to go see Deadpool 1 in theaters. I saw like 6-year-olds in theaters, and I'm like, what the hell is going on here? These parents
and
are
that
doing a
movie-
horrible job.
And
Yeah.
that movie has like, okay, I want to get to, but it has like sex scenes and everything. What?
Yeah. But
Yeah, but
I
was gonna
mean-
say-
but wait a minute. What were the bad ones that have you mixed for this year, Luke?
let me finish with the good ones first because I want to get the good
Oh,
stuff
okay.
out
I
of the
thought you
way.
were done with the good ones. My bad.
Not yet. I
Okay.
have like a few.
Go ahead.
I mean, technically it's an action movie and also a comedy, but it has a horror monster in it, so I'm counting it. Renfield.
Okay.
Brandon Cronenberg's Infinity Pool. I thought that movie was awesome.
Yeah. Maya, forget her name. She was in X and Pearl.
Mia Goth.
Mia Goth, yes.
Woof, dude. Woof. Megan for sure. Megan. But my top 4 worst films of 2023 right now are horror films, so that's why it's kind of holding it back for me.
Damn.
So I'll go for my top 4. The new Children of the Corn, which is just abysmal in every single way. I thought that film was awful. And
Is
plus,
it? Sorry.
what's up? No, you go ahead.
I was gonna ask, do you think it's worse than, or have you've seen it, right?
Well, hold on a sec.
Okay, sorry.
It's only number 4. So, number 3, the most polarizing horror film of 2023, Skinamarink Dinky Dinky Doo, whatever the fuck. I hated Skinamarink.
Oh,
I'm sorry,
the one
guys,
where it's all
but-
like in like filmed in different angles and upside down and everything.
That's what that movie is. The entire time, it's just a series of shots that make no sense. And it's
Yes,
just like,
that's cinematography.
I need conflict here. There's nothing going on.
Yeah, your Skinamarink is just a bunch of like, you know, visuals, and there's like barely even a story or any characters in it at all.
But hold
And
on
to
a
me, that's
second
just-
though. But hold on a
Mhm.
second though.
Mhm.
Between this and my number one pick, there's going to be a little bit of a difference here, which I'll get into. So I'll tell you about that when I get to my number one. But my number two, Fear.
Fear?
Yeah. Everybody in the horror community has just chosen not to acknowledge that movie. They didn't even market that freaking thing.
Fear? But not even.
And they put and the funniest thing is they have the actual title of they have the first title of the film and the opening credits, and then they put "Don't Fear," which is supposed to be the original title for the film. After it cuts to black.
Wait, so they didn't even bother changing the opening title?
Nope.
That's kind of funny.
What more do I have to say?
That is pretty funny.
It is bad. Like, but of course, but my number one should be no surprise to anybody that even knows me well. But the worst film right now of 2023 is Winnie the Pooh: Blood and Honey.
Yes.
So here's my difference though. But here's my difference though with both Skinamarink and Winnie the Pooh: Blood and Honey. Look, Skinamarink might be a little bit more of like a how do I say this? What's the word I'm looking for? A miserable watch because of a lot of the background noises that are in there because it can get on your nerves so easily. But I love the fact that the director was actually getting success for his film, and it will help him definitely get more like a future career ahead of him with making new horror films. And I love the fact that he was getting success. But the thing is, when you go to Winnie the Pooh: Blood and Honey, the production company always took issue with everybody's reviews that were super negative, and they were just coming at people on social media. And it's one of those films that I would say you should spend your hard-earned money elsewhere. Do you see the difference?
Well,
Yeah.
that sounds like a little bit fucked up that the filmmakers can't handle criticism for Blood and Honey.
Well, because here, like, seriously, like this is the thing. It's called a consumer experience. I pay you money for an experience, and if the experience was not good at all, you hear about it. That's how it works.
That's exactly how it works. You pay for it, you have the right to say whatever you want about it.
Exactly, and
plus it's
the
their
battle
movie,
events
but
for
it's your dollar that you spent on it at the end of the day.
Exactly, and the film went exclusively to Fathom events for different theaters, and it cost $20 for a ticket.
What the fuck?
So it would be like, which thankfully I didn't have to pay for anything. I didn't pay to even watch that film. I watched it at home.
$20 for a damn ticket, and they're mad at people.
But here's the thing, though. Like, I would have seriously, if I actually paid to watch that, I would have paid like more money to see that than I would to see like Scream 6 or John Wick Chapter 4 or even Super Mario Brothers. Like, how much sense would that even make to you?
Exactly. That's fucked up.
People are just.
I mean, I get that they can't control like the fixed theater rates, but still, people paid all that money for that movie. Oh wait, it's a Fathom, so maybe they have some say, but that's
and plus that was also the same thing with Jeepers Creepers Reborn, which I think was even worse than Blood and Honey.
I can't imagine that Jeepers Creepers is even good at all.
Go into play. Okay, sorry.
But the thing is, though, like seriously, you created a product, you already charged people for it, and we give you our experience. So deal with it.
Exactly. You made it for the public. If you didn't want to hear the public's opinion, then you shouldn't have made a movie.
Exactly. And Plus, the thing is, the film's reported budget was under $100,000. But if we don't even just call it $100,000, it made $3.8 million in 1 week.
It's still it's made way past its money. So why are they complaining?
Take the win and leave us the fuck alone.
Like, I don't understand that. The movie made, first of all, one, I'm shocked that it actually made a shit ton of money. But that it made double its budget and more. So I don't understand why
It's like
the director has to be such a dickhead about it.
But like look at this, dude. Like if I gave you $100 and you gave me back like $3,800, I'm gonna be happy than Pickless and shit.
Exactly.
Wow.
Because I would have gotten like
you wouldn't
38 back.
criticize back after I gave you more money. You know what I mean?
Like yeah, like I'm gonna be happier because you
Exactly.
gave me back 38 times the money I gave you.
Exactly. And I mean, look, I get it that maybe some directors aren't all in it for the money, but you made a movie and you wanted to hear people's opinion. They should be able to handle it like an adult.
Like how would you feel?
Really remember.
Like here's the thing. Here's like Steven. Here's the thing, man. Like how would you feel if you made a film that like how would you feel if how do I say this?
If I made a movie and people didn't like it?
Yeah, and people didn't like it, and then you started coming at them like for your to their comment sections. Like how would you feel that you did that?
I would not feel good because it's their right to dislike my movie. It's their right to call my movie a piece of garbage because they paid for it and that's their opinion. I can't control what other people think, but I'm not going to bash them and tell them to not have an opinion if they paid for my product. Look, and that's true. If I made a movie and people hated it, yeah, it'll
spoiled.
suck, but who cares? I put it out there. I'm an adult, and I have to just let that happen. That's the same thing that happened with the Friday the 13th. You know that fan film, Never Hike Alone?
Yeah.
Yes, I know it.
He went after people he thanked everyone for giving positive reviews and stuff like that and said, thank you for supporting our project. But the moment one person gave a negative review, he attacked them. I'm not one of those people, but I just know someone who did that. And to me, that's just wrong because, one, you made a product and you put it out there. He uploaded it free on YouTube, and this person bought the Blu-ray. He did everything he wanted that was asked of him. So I don't understand what the issue was.
I know that
because the thing is,
one
like,
time. Go ahead, Luke.
You're gonna get Cinema Geek in here, so let's go, man.
I know that.
But I was gonna say though, like the thing is, seriously, we create something and you put it out there to people, or even if they just put it out to theaters, you charge them for it.
Exactly.
Like seriously, and if we get a negative response, we have to deal with it because that's how the review process works for one.
And if anything, just look at the negative reviews as a way to improve. And look, and I mean, I'm not saying like change your style just because some people didn't like the movie. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that if they don't like
take
the
those
movie,
criticisms and actually do something to make the next one better that you do.
Yeah, because maybe some of them are just objective criticisms and not people being dicks.
Let's be honest.
You know what I mean? I agree.
If the horror movie isn't good the first time, if they make a sequel and it's low budget, it's obviously going to be bad. And they're going to spin off like a bunch of like sequels, like they do with like the Tubi, like the Evil Bond
and
movies.
they're gonna do that with Blood and Honey, because before the film even went in front of general audiences, or even before it even went to theaters, they already greenlit a sequel to the film, and plus a Bambi and Peter Pan horror film, to where it's like, you should have waited until you actually got the money back.
And we've already had a Peter Pan horror movie. The 2015 movie is basically a horror movie. It's that bad. Singing Nirvana. See? Nirvana is good, but they're singing it in a Peter Pan movie.
That's just stupid. But
it
I need
really
to hit
is.
Some of these comments because we're really, really, really behind. I don't think Mario's on the mouth that long.
But where did you hear about the Winnie the Pooh filmmakers attacking people? I didn't hear about this.
From Cody Leach, out of all people, because the production company that was behind Blood and Honey were coming at him because of his negative response.
Are you fucking kidding me?
And look, he was being respectful about it.
Yeah, Cody's actually a good reviewer, and he's not a dick about it. He wouldn't just call a movie trash to call it trash. And first of all, one, if that's a production company, then first of all, one, that's also a bit bad business strategy. That's a really bad, because if you attack people who write a review for a movie, that makes it less likely they're going to see a second one. That's a horrible business strategy. Absolutely a horrible business strategy.
You're absolutely right there, Steven.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
But hello, Cinema Geek, and Josh, I'll privately DM you about this.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm actually picking up Knock at the Cabin tomorrow.
I haven't seen it.
I love Knock at the Cabin. So good.
I remember I joined or I watched Luke and Fritzky's live spoiler discussion about it.
Yeah, we both liked it a lot.
M. Night Shyamalan is hit or miss for me.
He's the definition of hit or miss. But
Yeah, he is.
Most of the times I feel like when he has a really bad movie, it's not his fault. Like Avatar: The Last Airbender, I don't think it was his fault that movie was bad. I think it was the studio or.
yeah, the marketing for Renfield pictured it as mostly a horror comedy. It did.
Yes.
I would have never
Yes.
imagined it as an action movie. I'm going to be real with you. I am surprised.
I thought it'd be like just
What?
Donnie Darko, but a horror version. And Donnie Darko is in my top 4 of all time, by the way.
Well, I wouldn't. From the trailers, it looked nothing like Donnie Darko, though. You know
No, what I
mean?
mean is like I feel like it'd have like a. Okay, so Dracula
Well, he's
would be
meaning
the
like
Frank of the movie, and Dracula would tell him bad things to do. So that's what I think.
Oh,
fair
So
enough,
yes, that's what I mean.
okay. I feel you
I
there.
lo-
Okay, that's cool.
I
That's
love
cool.
Donnie Darko. I love Donnie Darko. It's my top 4 of all time.
My favorite
But-
Gyllenhaal movie is Nightcrawler.
easily. But
I think
here's
that's
another thing I
also
was gonna
the
say
best
though, man.
movie.
Like also regarding around Twitter drama about film.
Huh?
There's been some Twitter drama for a couple films that have come out over the past month.
What are they?
Beau is Afraid, for some really weird reason, Beau is Afraid,
Mm-hmm.
and Nefarious.
What is the genre for Beau is Afraid?
Like, a lot of people like that love Beau is Afraid were coming at people that didn't even like it. Like, Cody Leach did not like Beau is Afraid, respectfully. But everybody just kept coming at him because, oh, you just don't like other movies. Or shit like that. Like,
See, I do not.
Like,
I love Beau is
God,
Afraid.
what is with people and the thin skinness of movies?
even with Nefarious, like, and
'Cause
plus
I
some
try
people
to
were coming at my buddy Grant because who absolutely despises Nefarious, which I get why.
I respect people's opinions, even if it's something that I really like or something I really hate. So, like,
Yeah, it's just a
But they
movie
just-
at the end of the day.
it's like with me and
Exactly.
Luke,
Like,
he thinks that True Romance is really good. I don't think it's that great, but I
Oh,
just
I like
respect.
it.
and that's
opinion.
fair. Like, or like, what's a good one?
By the way,
Like
Speaking of True
like my buddy Grant like does it like my buddy Grant hates Shazam: Fury of the Gods, and I liked it. Like,
I
I
don't
thought it
like
was
Street
fine.
5 and 6, but Luke does.
I love them both, and I respect it. That's fine. Like, and Fritzky doesn't like Infinity Pool, but I love it, and that's fine. Like, you see where I'm coming from here?
No, I feel you. It's really ridiculous. Well, that's why I'm glad I don't have Twitter.
I
Yeah,
had the
because you don't want to be a part of this shit.
Oh, I have that. I have that still
I have
too.
I have the
deluxe
I have the-
box set. Great movie. I definitely do not like as much as Luke does, but this is an
it's amongst my
unpopular.
favorites of all time. for
I know
sure.
it used to be in your top 4. I remember that.
It's in my top 10 right now for sure. Like, but if
Yes,
you're doing a ranking of films that Tarantino wrote as well as directed, that's my number one easily.
I'm gonna be real with you. Even though he didn't direct it, and even though it does feel like a Tony Scott film, I call it a Tarantino film. It just feels way too much like his movie, even though he didn't direct it. It just does. You know what I mean?
But
Yeah.
if we're talking
I
about
would
like
say
for
I
who
would put
directed
it.
it though,
I would put it between I would put true romance between The Hateful Eight and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Because The Hateful Eight's in my top 30. I don't really like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood as much as other people do. So really, I don't know. But
Yeah.
I love The
Let's
Hateful
see.
Eight.
Did grant me a live stream review for his only son, so people were attacking him because of it. Really? Because of his opinion. Dude, it's our opinion. Don't
People
attack.
really need to respect people's opinion, not be so toxic about it.
Exactly. Like,
And here's
here's
when
the
I
thing.
do when I say what, you don't like that movie, it's just questioning. It's not judging people's opinions.
That's the thing, and also it's like we want to hear a little bit why, like
And
just
a lot of times they're it's actually pretty correct. I can see why people don't like it too.
yeah, but how would I feel? Like, how would you feel like if I started commenting like toxic things like about a certain film that I love that you didn't like? That would be just stupid.
Yes, and it's like my friend does actually hate Fargo. Which I can see the reason why. His reasonings were pretty good. He said the movie can be confusing at times, and can drag. But I love Fargo, but I can see
For
why.
sure. What do you guys think of Natural Born Killers? Another one of my favorites of all time.
I never seen it.
Me neither.
Ooh, that movie.
I hear it's a disturbing one.
It's brutal. But I've already gotten hauls of these, but I want to go ahead and show some stuff off because there's a lot of stuff I picked up over these past couple months.
Okay.
Oh, I saw your update. You picked up Christmas.
Yeah, but I was gonna show those off too for fun.
Okay, no worries. I got you.
Hi all.
So the first one. So I'm gonna start with my March pickups first, and then I'll go to my April.
Okay.
So I got the Omen collection that has Omen 1, 2, 3, and the remake.
They sound very familiar.
I'm not going to tell you too much about these films because there's the first one especially is one of those films that if you don't know much about it before watching it, I think it's honestly going to be one of those films that you will absolutely love. But I love the first Omen. 2 it's fine. 3 is not very good, and the remake is basically like the Psycho remake. It's shot for shot. So it's not good at all. And look, some of these might be questionable buys, but again, I'm gonna say this: it's some of these, even if I buy some really crappy movies, sometimes I just do it for my own sake, and sometimes they're very cheap. So don't judge me, okay?
I don't.
Especially for this one right here.
What? I'm messing around.
This was only $4. Okay, this is only $4.
I was just messing around.
I know, but I'm just saying it was only $4.
I don't care. Yeah, you can have fun.
And I also got the Jesus Music, directed by the Erwin brothers.
I've never heard of that.
I mean, let's see, Newsboys and Skillet are in it. Toby Mac. There's a lot of musical artists and bands that have some Christian music in there. So I mean, it has my interest.
Yes, some Christian movies aren't that good, but a lot
because they're too preachy for most of them. They're really preachy.
Would you say that Forrest Gump is a Christian movie?
Yeah, but it's not overly preachy.
I say, what about, or keep on going. We'll get back to this.
All right, and just like with Doolittle, again, this was only $4.
I really do not judge.
Okay, but I'm just saying for anybody else that judges me.
Well, I'm not going to judge. I'm just curious. If you don't like the movie, why'd you buy it? I'm not judging.
Why did it have Deadpool on it?
Is it because it was?
Plus it also has it's the Deadpool slipcover.
Okay, those are pretty cool.
Why does it have? Oh my gosh!
It's again. This was $4, and this was a Deadpool variant slipcover. It was around the time that Deadpool 2 was coming out.
I know
Wait,
they
So
did,
they did a
one
lot
with
of like
Predator,
Deadpool variant slip covers. They did that one with Fight Club. They also did one with War
Predator,
for the Planet of the Apes.
You
Office
broke the
Space.
first two rules.
Eh.
Hold it.
You did break the rules. We don't talk about it.
But look, though, I had to mention it though. Just saying.
I know. It's
It's
a
okay.
joke, man.
All right. Next, I picked up
Uh-huh.
Say Anything.
That is such an
Okay.
iconic movie.
Believe it or not, I've never seen it.
I haven't seen it either.
Me
But my
neither.
I hear
mom,
Better
my
Off Dead
mom
is
told me I
really
should
good
watch
better.
it.
Oh,
So I'm gonna give it a try.
cool.
Oh, this is an underrated movie right here. I just watched this recently. Queen of the Damned.
I've never heard of it.
I
so-
know that Vincent Perez, he's in that movie, and he was the second Crow.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a really, really good vampire movie.
Okay.
Check it out if you guys haven't already. One of the most charming family films ever.
What is it?
Paddington 2.
Oh my gosh,
I
I
hear they're
love the
both
first
good.
one. I
Love
love
this
the
movie.
first one.
So
First one.
charming.
I hear they're both very cute little family movies. Got to check them out.
They're so charming, dude. Like,
Okay.
and again, this next one I'm not going to tell you much about, like, at all,
Okay.
because again, don't look up what this film's about.
Okay.
Cold in July.
Oh, I already heard about it. I just haven't seen it yet, but it looks good.
Check this movie out.
I
man.
know
It's
Dexter's
really good.
in it, and that makes me very excited.
I love
Mhm.
Dexter. Some of the
Yep.
seasons sucked. Some of the seasons sucked.
Yes, some of them did.
Mostly 8. Mostly 8 sucked.
This is what I
It
hate.
had its
For-
moments. It sucked,
For
but it had
Dexter
its
New
moments.
Blood, they already messed up the ending, and then they have to mess it up again.
I haven't seen New Blood.
All right. Anyways, next up is I Want to Dance with Somebody.
I did not see that. It kind of I didn't really think that it looked that good, but again,
It was
It
pretty
doesn't
good. I
look
liked
like
it.
something I dig personally.
It was good. I liked it.
That's cool.
Hold on. Devotion.
Why are you covering up the last image?
You know who.
Yes, but we don't know what happened.
But when I heard about that news, I was like, I don't want to talk about him anymore
Oh, okay. I get
wait,
that.
what? Donnie
Jonathan
looked up-
Majors had a charge.
had a charge.
for assault.
Oh,
So that's why I covered him on the cover, because I don't want
I
to talk
don't know
about him
anything,
anymore.
so I don't want to place the judgment on him. That's all I'm gonna say.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Fine. But let's move
Let's
on.
Okay,
move
let's move on. We'll be there for days.
Because if we talk about that kind of thing, even talking about just Quantumania or Creed 3, I'm going to be in a depression for a whole day.
Okay, no worries, dude. We won't.
I'm just saying though.
I understand. I'm good.
But and I'm actually going to start buying all the seasons of this show sometime soon. But just not The Walking Dead. What season of-
Oh, well, hold on. Actually, it's so funny you mentioned that because I literally have been playing Telltale Season 4 today of The Walking Dead. It's so funny you mentioned that.
an actor from The Walking Dead, my uncle got to meet.
Oh, which one?
He doesn't watch the show, but it's like it was one of the actors that were going is like he was a biker,
He's a
And
biker.
not in
Oh,
the
Daryl?
Daryl. Yeah, Norman Reedus.
but in real life he's a biker.
Yeah,
That's
Norman
Reedus.
Yeah, Norman Reedus is also in real life a biker. Or he could have also met Merle. Steven,
Well,
did you get
I
any-
tried. Well, my sister got to meet. I don't know if she got to meet him, but she was an extra in one of his films that he was in also.
Yeah.
Cool.
But yeah, this is season 11, by the way. This is the 11th season of The Walking
The
Dead.
show goes downhill pretty hardcore. Just want to give you a
Okay,
little
these
bit of
are
a-
all the seasons. I'll show you all the seasons. Or no, I'll just tell y'all so Luke will keep on going. But I only have seasons 1 through 5.
Okay.
And
That's
those
kind
are
of where you're good at.
and those are the best seasons of the show.
Well, hold on. Season 6 and 7 were actually pretty decent.
I hated both of those.
Well, we both
I
know-
like season 6 actually.
No matter
kinda, I'm
how
not
much
gonna
we
lie.
might like The Walking Dead, we both know that it is not the best ANC show.
It's
No, it's
not.
not.
No, that
Yeah,
that I will agree with.
the best ANC shows Better Call Saul. I'm messing
Haven't
around.
seen
I will argue it's Breaking Bad.
I would
Oh,
say so
yeah,
too.
no, it's Breaking Bad.
But a lot of
obviously,
people do say, more people say that Better Call Saul is better than Breaking Bad than there are people that say
Really?
Breaking Bad. Actually,
Look,
no.
I understand why, but I'm just saying though, just looking at it as a whole though, even though I haven't seen the final season, Breaking Bad
Damn,
is
how
easily
good is
better.
Better Call Saul?
Well,
But
and
We'll get
I'm
to that
still
later
wondering-
because I definitely want to talk about that.
they're making a Hank show, I heard.
yeah, I'll have to look into that. But next one, Batman: The Doom That Came to Gotham.
I love the
I heard they got a
animated
new voice
DC.
actor after Costner. Not Costner, Kevin
Conroy.
Conroy. Why did I say Costner? I heard they got a new voice actor now. I could be wrong.
Yeah, I think they did,
Rest in
but they-
peace. Rest in
Yeah.
peace.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Kevin Conroy.
I never saw your show, but I liked your voice in Mask of the Phantasm.
He will never, and he's probably just the best Batman in general. But no voice actor ever will be as good as he is as Batman.
Right. But
He might be he's probably the second best Batman of all time too, or third.
next one of the best films so far this year, A Man Called Otto.
My mom saw that, I think, a few days ago. She said it was great.
I need to
Such
see
a good
it.
movie.
My friend Piperoid liked it a lot.
Really good.
You're actually watching Sleepless in Seattle a few days ago. I haven't finished it yet, though.
My
That was
brother
all.
lives in my brother lives
Shall
in
we?
Seattle. I have to go to the bathroom.
All right.
Okay.
But I had to do that famous quote. Shall we?
I don't know if I gotten that far in Sleepless in Seattle in order to get that quote.
Yeah, but
We
next
haven't finished
one of
it
the
yet.
one of the more controversial films of 2022, Babylon.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of mixed things, but it looks good.
Great movie. It's really, really good.
Okay. I like Damien
Just-
Chazelle.
Dude, I almost could not get past those first few minutes though. Just gonna say.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind. I like
You'll
the
see why though. I'm not gonna say why.
I like the Roaring 20s. It's set in the 20s,
I
right?
am back.
The first
Okay.
part of it, yeah.
He
What
just showed
movie are we
Babylon.
talking about?
No, he just showed Babylon.
Babylon?
Yeah.
Oh, I want to see that one. I want to see it while I was
Really
in
good.
I know. Me and Luke talked about it one time when he did one of these live Q&As.
And no, Jared,
Yeah.
unfortunately, I was not able to get the steel books from the 750 bin. None of them were at my Walmart, so that
Bummer,
sucks.
dude.
Yeah,
But next one,
I'll be all right.
that was. But speaking of Oscar contenders,
Mm-hmm.
The Whale.
Oh my gosh.
I
I
gotta
want to
see
see
it.
it so bad, but I've heard a lot of bad things. I've heard a lot of good things. It
I've
has
actually heard
just-
mostly good things about it, to be
it's
honest.
just
with you.
it's
Just
for me it's starting to get the what I call the No Way Home treatment where people love at first but now they hate it.
I don't. Wait. What are you talking about? I think everyone's. I haven't heard anyone say bad things about No Way Home. Not that it matters, because only personal opinion matters, but still, I don't think anyone dislikes it.
I did like it at first but now I hate it. I just don't like Marvel movies in general, really.
Wow.
we know we don't need to hear about it anymore. So,
Well,
but
there's
anyways,
nothing
what I was
wrong with
gonna say
stating
though,
an opinion.
I know, but I'm just saying, like
Okay.
we get it. Like you said it a billion times already. But I was gonna say, if you guys watch this film, don't eat while you watch this. Don't.
Yeah,
eat
I can
anything.
imagine that's very uncomfortable.
Wait,
Because
why?
look at this guy. Look at him.
Yeah, he is a whale.
That's pretty
He is
mean.
a fucking orca. He
He is
like
super. He is obese. Like
That's pretty mean.
but it's a way of expression there.
Yeah.
But Brendan Fraser has finally gotten respect, so that's good.
And he won his Best Actor Oscar for just so well deserved.
Also, R.I.P. his role in Batgirl, because that movie's never gonna see the light of day.
That movie
Well, it got
looks,
canceled.
looked
Yeah,
great.
no, that's why I said it's never gonna see the light of day.
I don't like comic book movies, but that one did look good. There's only one comic book movie
Well,
I'd
I
give.
just don't think it's right to just not give a movie a chance. You know what I mean? Even
That's
if
what-
it
because
sucks, it
Blue
deserves a
Beetle
chance
was
to
originally
live.
going to go to Blue Beetle was
Well,
going to go to
okay.
HBO Max, but then they just decided to put in a theatrical release, so it tells you that they're giving the film a chance.
I am
There you
young.
go. That's good news.
I am young, but I don't like cussing. But Warner Bros has been just effing with the DC EU or just DC movies all the
Yeah,
time.
they kind of have been ever since the merger.
They give no shits for like any of the characters. I don't like cussing, but I'm just
You just had to get
being
that off
crit-
your chest.
Yes,
But-
like they did
but,
Superman really bad. They did Superman really bad.
Any more pickups, Luke?
I got a lot. I still got more, man, but I was
All
just
right,
waiting for him to
let's see 'em.
finish.
Let's
And
see.
we were
'em,
just
let's see
and
'em,
we were just
let's
talking
do
about this earlier. Megan,
I actually
Yep.
liked it.
so good.
It was
And
good.
just-
It
and dude,
surprised me.
just something about Megan actually walking down a hallway, dude, just trying to kill somebody.
The hallway
hilarious.
scene I did not like, but I did like. But I'll tell you what. I like Megan. I did, but it needed to be more of a slasher movie. It did not. It felt like a little bit stop and go at parts. You know what I mean?
It's a PG-13 horror movie.
Well, plus
so
the thing is, dude, the thing is about the film is that they
Mhm.
like after we kind of get into like where Katie has been after she got into it after she was in a car accident, they were
Mhm.
treating it like how they're supposed to treat that kind of situation, like a tragedy.
No, and I understand, and that's compelling and everything. And I liked how she got too attached to Megan, and I like that little social commentary there that like kids can get too overly attached to materialistic things after they lose their parents or stuff like that. But
it
I
kind of
I just kind of also wanted just a tiny bit more of a slasher element, but it was great. I own it on Blu-ray. I liked it enough.
Well, yeah, but let's be honest. It probably wouldn't be like a slasher movie because it's PG-13. It's a PG-13 horror movie. 9 times
Well,
out of
because the film was famous on TikTok, so
yeah, that's what I hate. Well, I guess it's good because Fight Club and American Psycho gets the attention that it deserves. Because dang it, I broke the first 2 rules. Well, it gets the attention that it deserves.
Broke the rules. We never talk about it. Damn it.
yeah, it's right. But all right, next 2 more for March. So next one, we got Missing.
Oh my goodness, looks great.
Great movie. Top 5 of the year so far. And last but certainly not least, I recently watched this as a watch along. If you guys did not see that video already, Plane.
I saw it.
Really enjoyed
looks
this
fun.
movie.
I saw
Really
the
enjoyed
watch. I saw the watch party. I didn't see the actual movie.
I liked it a lot, man. It dragged in certain moments, and there were some iffy characters, but it's still a fun movie.
A lot of people liked it.
I'll have to check it out. I like Gerard Butler.
Which
And I've
I
been
do want to
kinda-
show.
I've been going slowly
off
getting into to Jean-Francois Richet's filmography because I just watched Assault on Precinct 13, the remake. Really enjoyed that too.
Decent remake. I'm
Can I show
due for a
one thing?
rewatch though.
Can I show off one thing that I got recently? It'll be really quick. It's just
All right, yeah.
okay. Hold on, let me get it. So my favorite movie of all time. This thing is huge. I got a giant Goodfellas poster.
Wow.
Nice.
Wow. That is super cool, dude. That is a gigantic framed poster.
It's
I also
not,
want.
but I plan on getting it framed.
All right.
It's not framed.
We need to let Cinema Geek talk for a second. He had a few things he wanted to show off.
Sorry,
Yeah.
what's up, dude?
I went to a new Big Lots in my area, and I only got their movie section. I saw their movie section. It was pretty small, but I only got 3 things from there.
What'd you get?
All right, I'm gonna show you right now. I got Constantine: City of Demons.
Nice.
Cool. I hear that one's pretty good.
I got the 3-pack Action DC Universe 3-disc animated.
I love the animated DC movies.
Yeah, I agree. And this is
Nice.
probably one of my favorites. I haven't seen this movie in a while. It's Annie 2014, which I actually like this movie. It's a
I
good
do
movie.
too. I do too. I think it's well. I liked it better when I was little. I guess it's kind of cringy now, but it's pretty fun.
Yeah,
It's very, very cringy though, but I respect it though.
I have
I
not
respect
seen
it, but it's very cringy to me.
so it's not like it's. I've never seen the original Annie, but I've seen the 2014 version.
Same.
The original was great. I love the original.
I own the original on VHS, but I haven't seen it.
I don't know,
I don't know about
if Annie is like considered like a musical. I think it is a musical.
Yeah.
My
it is.
favorite musical is the South Park movie.
Oh
That
hell!
doesn't count.
Yeah, no, yes, it does.
No, it does not count.
Yeah, how does it not?
There's a
count?
bunch of singing in the movie.
But
There's
the thing is, though, if
But the thing
is it based off of a Broadway musical?
Why does that make that a musical? It doesn't have to be an adaptation of something.
But that doesn't really count to me, though. I don't really count it as a musical.
Well, Luke, it's okay. We're all wrong sometimes. I'm just messing with you.
Anyways, let's just move past that.
Okay.
But now we're gonna go on to my April pickups. So I got. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Oh my
I heard
gosh.
those are fun.
I got the trilogy.
Cover, I love the cover art. I love the cover art for the film. On there
This is the trilogy.
looks. I know, but it looks better than every single poster. The movies are good. The first one is great, but the posters suck for the movie. Is my problem.
I haven't seen them, but I'll agree. The posters are kind of lame. I like that artwork though.
Yes, I mainly like the Japanese like type style because like the
Yeah.
third one was.
But next I got the Alien movies. I got the 6-film collection that goes from Alien all the way up to Covenant, and I also did buy Alien versus Predator. So I'm complete on the franchise now.
I'm gonna be real. The only Alien movies I like, I know it's a cliche, are the first two.
I don't care, but I love Alien Covenant.
Okay.
Ooh, that's okay. I respect that. I don't dig it though.
What was the last pickup? I'm sorry.
Oh, it was I got the Alien movies. So the 6-film collection that is from Alien to Alien Covenant, and then Alien versus Predator.
I like the Alien. I actually like the Alien from 2017. Forgot
That's
the name.
Alien Covenant.
Yes, people hate
is-
on that movie,
That
I
is
love
Alien
the movie.
Covenant.
and a lot of people don't really realize this. But I think Danny McBride is a really talented writer because he wrote that movie. He also wrote
Yeah.
the new Halloween 2018.
And he wrote the new trilogy.
Yes, he did a great job with the first two.
But-
This is another movie that he's in. I think is really underrated. Now I know that Luke, you're not really the biggest on comedy movies, if I'm not mistaken. But I know you like movies like Sex Drive. But this movie's really underrated. The Fistfoot Way. Have y'all seen it?
No, I never even heard of it.
It's like the movie where he's like a karate instructor. It's really funny.
All right, but next one. This one looked interesting because it's from the director of the Straw Dogs remake, The Outpost.
Oh, I don't think I've ever heard of that one.
Yeah, I mean, look, man, it's directed by Rod Lurie, the guy that directed the Straw Dogs remake, so that's what has my interest.
Yes.
So, and next I got The Danish Girl. From,
That's awesome.
For Tom Hooper. Yeah, from Tom Hooper. The guy that directed Les Miserables. Decent movie. Recently watched this one for the first time. Lawless.
Oh my gosh. That is
So
such a
freaking
good-
good.
So
So
underrated.
freaking good.
So underrated in a lot of ways too.
Yeah, but it's from the same guy that directed The Proposition, but which is a film I definitely do prefer is The Proposition.
Yes.
I saw
This one right here. It's another Western.
this on the Target website, and I thought I want to show it to you.
All
If
right.
you want to
Okay.
see it. It's like $50.
I'm gonna get some of my new pickups out when Luke gets done. I want to show off some of mine.
Scream.
It's the DVD.
Oh.
All 6 movies, which includes all 5 movies, which includes Scream 6 in one DVD. I'm pretty sure it's like a 6-disc set or something, or
Might
one
be,
disc.
yeah.
a 6 disc. I don't know, but when it comes
That
out,
might be.
it says it's available for like pre-order, and it's like $50 right now.
Yeah, but next one, you literally just brought this one up. There you go, Pizza. Bo, Sex
Yeah.
Drive.
Which one?
Sex Drive.
Oh, yes.
You literally just brought this up. Steven,
Yes,
you're
I
muted.
know that it's one of your favorites of all times. I really
yeah,
need to.
I think you said. Can you hear me?
Yeah, and I can hear you.
Yes,
you were
we can
muted.
hear
Oh, you can hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. When you're done, can I show some pickups I have as well before I
Yeah.
go? Okay.
Yeah.
But I just showed off Sex Drive, one of my favorite comedies of all time. It's
I'll
so
have to
freaking
check
funny.
it out.
It's one of your favorite movies of all time. You
Yeah,
rated
it
it
is.
a 5 on Letterboxd.
Of course.
And it's in your 200 favorites list too.
Yes, it is.
I try to check that weekly, see if it changes because I love it.
Yeah. Next one, Pretty Woman, an absolute romantic comedy classic.
I have to check it out.
Who's is that Charlie Sheen?
No.
No, it's Richard Gere.
Oh,
And Julia Roberts.
Boom. Next up in the Air. From the same guy that directed Ghostbusters Afterlife, Jason Reitman.
good director, I'd say.
And
I like
Yeah.
it. I like the first Terrifier a lot.
I
It's good.
finally have it in my collection.
It's really good.
So
It's
much fun.
What movie
Yeah.
does Art the Clown appear before his own
All
movie?
Hallows
All Hallows
Eve.
Eve.
Yeah.
All right,
All
All
Hallows Eve.
Hallows Eve.
Jinx.
Got it.
Why? So because you were home.
Oh yeah, I've seen that movie.
The Strangers.
I
I've seen
haven't
it.
seen it yet.
I've seen
mean,
it
I
on
have seen it.
Netflix.
I
This
have
is
seen it. I haven't
creepy.
seen the sequel.
Isn't that like
Sequels.
about like a couple who's like trapped or like
They
terrorized
get
by
their
three
house.
people?
Their house is invaded. Yeah, their house is invaded.
The sequel's awful.
It looks fun. It looks different. It looks like more of like an 80s slasher, but like set in modern
It
times.
is.
Of course.
It is, but it's just a crappy cover band version of an 80s slasher.
Damn. I'll have to be the judge on that one, but I trust your word. But yeah.
But next up, I got High Life with Robert Pattinson.
Ooh. That one had.
I
a
also
little
watched
bit of
this for the first.
How was it?
Great. It's so freaking weird, but it is great.
Okay.
I really need to see. I need to watch more Robert Pattinson in general. I've only seen like 2 films, 2.5.
I've seen Good Times and The Batman, and maybe there's another one missing.
Oh
but
my gosh, the Good Times, dude, that is such a good movie.
Good
One of the
Times.
best A24 movies.
Yeah, my bad. It's really good. I like it. I like it more than Uncut Gems, but I like that one too.
Okay, I'm not gonna judge people's opinions, but I would never say that. Uncut Gems is one of
Anyways.
the movies that got me into movies. So
I understand
Here's-
that. I like Uncut Gems though. Continue though, Luke.
I got Evil Dead 2013.
Oh,
That
I like
is-
that one.
okay.
A lot.
I know that Fritzky says
It's-
that he would
look.
take it. That's Fritzky's favorite one, and I can see why.
I mean,
Look, man,
it's
this
a
is my-
really good one. I won't lie though.
Look, it's a really good movie, but this is my least favorite.
I can get that. For me, it goes Army of Darkness, Evil Dead 2, maybe Evil Dead 1, and then Evil Dead Rise. But I like them all for the most part. Well, actually,
It would
no.
go-
Maybe Evil Dead 1 is my least favorite. I'm not sure.
For me, it would go from worst to best. 2013, Army of Darkness,
Mhm.
Evil Dead Rise,
Uh-huh.
1, and then 2.
2 is great.
2 is just that movie's just incredible. Like
Yeah,
it's
2 is really
and-
fun.
and I will not tolerate any Evil Dead 2 hate.
Yeah.
Look,
There are
again,
people who
again.
hate Evil Dead 2?
There's some people that do it. And I'm like, you guys are drunk. I'm sorry.
That's insane. Evil Dead 2 is like way better than the first.
And I will take this to my dying grave, but it is a lot better than the remake. Like, in my opinion, I think it's better. All right, you're right.
My bad.
So-
I think it's one of those things where you accidentally hit it, but I thought while I was out, I should just add a profile picture on there.
All
Okay.
right. All right, next up, I got Legion of Superheroes, another DC animated film.
Cool.
It was all right. I mean, it wasn't great, but it was fine.
Okay.
All right, here it is. Christmas,
that's
Bloody
from
Christmas.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Everyone is
And-
trying to find, or no, that was the Grinch. No, where'd you get that from,
Please.
Luke? Please tell me.
Wait. He got that at Best Buy, I'm assuming, right?
Yes, I did.
Luke.
Okay, wow, I
And
didn't
this
even
was
know.
$13.
Please tell me. I'm gonna wait for your review on that on Letterboxd. I'm very excited for you to watch that. That is a very fun slasher film.
Movies and Trains and I are gonna be watching this soon when he gets his Shudder subscription renewed.
Ooh. If you guys are doing a watch along, I might join if I'm allowed.
It's gonna be, but it'll be around Christmas time
I'll have to see about that.
because in December I want to make it more like Christmas themed watch along. So this and Violent Night are going to be on the list.
If I can, let me know if I can join. I might be able to join.
All right, I want to get you on for both because I know you love both of those movies.
I
man.
do
They're
love
both
both of those movies. They're both really good. I will say
Video
this
game.
though.
Video game.
Download
Blu-ray.
Blu-ray.
Doesn't Violent Night star David Harbour, the same guy who played Hopper and Stranger
Yeah.
Things?
Yep.
Yeah.
David Harbour.
He does great.
Nice.
He's a great Santa Claus. I saw that on my birthday. Such a fun movie.
So freaking bloody though. Like
Yeah, it is.
it is bloody. Like
It's
he-
the guy
like,
who did
he-
Dead
he knocks
Snow.
out a
Of course, it's gonna be bloody.
yeah, he knocks out a couple of the mercenaries and he ties up against the snowblower and he makes him go through the snowblower.
I know. It's insane.
Yikes.
And then he like pulls the grenade on one of them, and he's like, "I guess I have to watch."
I gotta watch. And then he explodes and you see some of his limbs that land in the snow.
It's great. It's so much fun.
And I do have it. Where is it at?
Hey, my boy.
Hey.
That and Christmas Bloody Christmas are a great double feature for Christmas.
I would honestly do, like, I'm not gonna lie. One of the films I have coming up, I'll do as a double feature at one point, like,
Mhm.
because I had similar experiences with those films in theaters. So
Right.
I'll tell you what it is when I get to it.
Okay.
But next up, I picked up Marlowe with Liam Neeson.
I hear that one's not as bad as people say it is, actually.
I heard it was bad.
I wanted to
but
see it in
look,
theaters.
the trailers looked good enough to me, so I was like, you know
It
what?
looks
I'll
like
give
a
it
kind
a
of
try.
like it kind of looks like a fun detective noir throwback kind of deal. It looks fun.
Yeah,
It kind of looks like never mind.
It kind of looks
Alright.
like one of those like wannabe Humphrey Bogarts, but it looks fun.
Look,
Looks like one of those,
the
like
poster reminds me of
throwbacks.
Hell Caesar.
Yeah.
The poster
Like-
reminds me of Hell Caesar. That's a good movie too.
the Coen Brothers.
My sister
Um,
got to meet Jonah Hill's sister.
Nice.
But
Mhm.
the next one, look, guys, please do not laugh at me, but
I'm not. Dude, I love the first two movies.
this one was better than the second one. I'll give it that. This was better than the second one.
Those movies
Even
are
though,
really
even
good.
though I like all three.
It's
But I
the
just
first
said
one
don't
is
laugh at
kind of
me
like
for anyone that is like, oh, like in case anyone was just gonna be like, oh, ha, 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 this guy owns Magic Mike, or something like that. I'd be like, guys,
why do people
stop.
hate on them? They're
It's
such
guys,
a good movie.
It's my collection, so what are you gonna do?
They're good movies.
And
The
this
first-
is what I
the
was telling you
first
about,
one-
Steven. For what I would do as a double feature because I had similar experiences with both of these movies.
Uh-huh.
It's Cocaine Bear.
Oh.
I would do
okay.
these two as a double feature, like
They would probably make a good double feature.
because for one, they're both bloody and they're
Uh-huh.
funny.
Yeah. Horror comedies.
Yeah.
Violent Night you could kind of consider a horror comedy, I guess.
But look at this, dude. Look at this. So the sides of the slipcover are glossy. The bear's a matte finish.
So wait, it's a matte finish, but like the bear's glossy. The
No,
writing.
the matte the bear is a matte finish.
Oh, so like the bear is matte, and the rest of it's like a nice shiny gloss.
Yes.
That's nice. Also, I have
And I
to
love
say,
that and look at that poster, dude. Look at that.
dude, I'm not gonna
Oh,
lie. Cocaine
yeah.
Bear, Cocaine Bear has one of the best modern posters I've seen this year. I love like the cocaine silhouette kind of deal with the bear, and you put your ticket in there. Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Saw it opening night.
Yes.
All right, Steelbooks. The Dark Tower.
I heard okay things about that. I have heard bad things actually about that movie.
I I honestly don't remember much about it. I remember watching it, but I don't remember anything about the damn movie.
By the way, I am not a fan of like steelbooks that have nothing inside the thing.
Yeah, so fuck Sony.
Yeah,
Anyways, but we got some better ones coming up here. I got Ron.
that
Look at
is
that
a
beauty.
cool slip cover.
Look at that beauty.
Dang.
Look at that.
2 discs.
Yep. This is a beautiful steelbook. And I cannot wait to watch the movie. And next I got The Limey. Steven Soderbergh's The Limey. And look at this. You can do it this way too. So, watch. So this is the way it comes with the packaging. But take it off and switch it around. You can put it like this. And it actually makes one complete image right here.
That is cool.
One of the coolest steelbooks I own, and very good movie too. Here's a classic. Ghost in the Shell.
I did like. So is that the live action one or?
That's the
No,
end.
this is the anime from Mamoru Oshii.
Oh, okay. I was about to say. I like both the live action and the first.
The live action one was actually not bad.
Yes, it's definitely not like the best. I guess because there's a double feature that came with that had like a lot of like live action sort of like anime movies. The Island was on there.
The Island?
Yes.
That's not based off any anime though.
That's a Michael Bay.
It was in a
Yeah,
it was in a double feature for
Oh, okay. But I'm just saying though, it's not based off any anime though, so I don't know why it's in that pack.
well
I-
the Island is a good movie.
The best Michael Bay movie, by the way.
Ooh, The Rock would disagree with that.
Mhm.
I know, but again, it's also because of kind of my Ewan McGregor bias.
Okay, that's
Is
fair.
Ewan McGregor still your favorite actor, Luke?
Of course, I love that.
My favorite actor is Ryan Gosling.
But
That might be my favorite. I'm not sure. I like
Who?
Ryan
but
Ryan
we also
Gosling.
we touched
Oh my
upon this one earlier. Groovy.
Groovy.
Yay!
Look at this.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
That's very nice.
And there's 4 discs for this freaking thing.
4 disc.
So
'Cause it comes with all the cuts.
So the first disc is the 4K, which is just the theatrical cut. Then the Blu-ray theatrical cut, Blu-ray director's cut, and Blu-ray international and television cut on one disc. Can you believe it?
You get everything.
But so when I was at Best Buy back in April, it was the second day, I think, when my parents were getting a new 4K TV. I was looking for this, right? Like I was looking for this. I saw the slipcover and I was like, well, where's the steelbook? And then it was in like one of those little standees, like, you know, where they have like random movies around there, you know,
Mm-hmm.
at Best Buy. And it was, and I saw it like right there, like it was all the way in the back, like where the price tag was. It was all the way in the back there, and I was like, there it is. So
Come
I
home
grabbed
with
this
me. Yeah.
because I wanted this because this was the steelbook I was looking for. Was this one?
It is a nice design.
Yep. And speaking of franchise films, Rambo,
Yes.
Rambo 4.
That is my
Brutal
second.
as fuck. Man, this is
Okay, I want to be
brutal.
honest with you. I want to be honest with you. The first Rambo, a lot of people would disagree, but my favorite is the fourth one.
And you want a hot take?
Yes.
I love Last Blood.
I like Last Blood.
Yes. Why
I
does
don't get the
everyone
hate for
on
Last
that
Blood.
movie?
Me neither.
I've never
Just
seen
guys.
any of the Rambo movies, but I do. They look like really great movies, and I really do gotta check them out.
Last
Yeah.
Blood is more like a revenge flick, but I'm all there for it. I love a good revenge flick. So,
Mhm.
Kill Bill.
but dude, that third act, chef's kiss, one of the greatest third acts of all time. I don't
Just
care what anyone says.
amazing Home Alone like action scene.
Yep, and I picked up also Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle, a fun movie.
Okay.
My mom hates
better-
both.
it's better-
My mom hates both of these movies.
I don't like the first one. I don't like the first Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle.
What I'm meaning is this one and the next level. She hates both of them.
I think I can't be saying younger because I'm only 14, but I think they're kind of better when you're younger. I don't know. I don't know why I should say that.
I don't
Like-
remember the first one, but I do remember liking it. Welcome to the Jungle, I don't really care for, and I didn't see Next Level.
I don't feel like they. I feel like a lot of people why
but-
they don't really like
Hold on a sec.
the last one.
Hold on a sec.
Okay.
Shazam! One of the best DCEU movies by far.
Definitely.
It's great. I mean, look, I enjoyed Fury of the Gods, but I definitely left disappointed.
Mm-hmm.
But
That's
still,
fair.
it's still a fun enough movie. I'll give it
I
that. It's still
might
fun.
check it out.
All right. And if Movies and Trains is still in here, we watched this together recently. METHOD, man. Belly.
Good or no?
It was actually really good. Lacks in story department for sure. It definitely lacks with the story and some characters, but it's still a really good crime film. Oh, hold on a sec. I'm Mary Poppins, y'all.
I like Guardians 2 more and more that I watch it.
But look at this though.
I like that slip. Apparently it's rare.
And I found it, so
Soundtrack is
Boom.
great.
But you know what else is rare? Is the Steelbook is really rare.
yeah, I know, but I like when I was looking around the used store I go to buy used movies,
Uh-huh.
when I saw this with the slipcover, I was like,
Coming
because
on with
I'm
me.
trying. Yeah, because I'm trying to get all the MCU movies on 4K now. So, and this was one of them I needed. And plus, I didn't even own Guardians Volume 2 for some reason. And I
Okay.
love all three of them. Like, I love all three of the Guardians movies. I love all three
I
of
haven't
them.
seen the third one, but I like the first two.
Third one was great. And I'm
I'm
telling you, it's
excited to
so
watch
good.
it. It looks good.
And next one, I now have 2 copies of this movie.
Okay.
Terrifier 2.
I'm debating on getting the 4K. I have the Blu-ray for it as well, though.
Which one's the new copy, though?
So, I have the depending on where I'm pointing, I have the regular Blu-ray with that collector's edition logo. I don't
Okay.
have the 4K.
But this is the trivia, though. Which one's the new copy?
Did you
The
switch
one
around the slip covers?
Which
Did
one?
you flip the slip covers?
No.
Oh, I think the 4K is the newer copy.
Yes, it is.
Boy, didn't they come out at the same time?
Well, they did, but
Oh, newer to you. Which one did you buy?
the newer copy that I have,
Yeah, you
But-
bought the
and I'm
4K
still-
first.
and
You bought-
I'm keeping this one because Fritzky sent it to me around the time it came out.
I love that artwork, dude. It reminds me of a Scream Factory so much.
But this is a Cinedigm release, though. which
I
is
know
weird.
it's a Cinedigm release, but it looks so much like a Scream Factory, and I love it.
Yeah, and I love this 4K cover as well. I mean, this
It
cover
looks
is
good.
badass.
I love Terrifier 2.
This movie,
It's great. So good. So good.
so freaking brutal, though.
So freaking brutal.
Like-
The bedroom scene. Holy shit.
Don't eat while watching that scene. I'll tell you that.
No, do not eat while watching that scene. Actually, you know what?
Because-
To anyone else who's watching the chat, get yourself like chicken, hot dogs, get yourself all this kind of food and just eat while watching the bedroom scene and watching like the dream sequence, and you're gonna have a set day.
You're gonna be puking though.
I know. I'm teasing the chat. But yeah,
I know.
Terrifier 2 is great. Hopefully the third one comes out.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to though because I mean, like, look at the box office that they made for Terrifier 2. Like,
Yeah, Terrifier 2 made money.
yeah,
Terrifier
they made the
2
bank.
Terrifier 2 made gangbusters. It was insane.
Yeah, man.
I'm so glad I saw that one in theaters.
Oh, I couldn't though because none of the theaters that were close to me even got the film, so that was disappointing.
Oh, that's a shame.
Well, and plus, by the time it was coming out, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I recently watched the first Terrifier, and I didn't like it whatsoever.
But you like it now?
The past couple of watches, I've appreciated it more. Like,
Okay.
Because I saw Luke's review one time. He didn't really like it.
because I just thought it was I thought it was just too stupid. Like,
It's a slasher.
but
You,
no, I'm
you
talking
knew
about
what
like the
it
first
tried to
Terrifier.
do.
But
Yeah.
the first
It was
time, I just
trying
didn't
to
expect it to be that stupid.
Okay. That's fair.
But I got also Flashdance on 4K.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, why do critics hate that movie? I love it.
It's really good. And the title song by Irene Cara, Rest in Peace, great song.
Yes. Very
And-
iconic movie also.
And also Michael Sembello's Maniac, great song. But I saved the Big Daddy for last. The
Mhm.
Paranormal Activity collection, the box set.
Wow.
This was like $50 for all of these. I couldn't pass it up, dude. Come on.
Yes.
But let's show you the individual Blu-rays.
Isn't that the only way to get one of the Paranormal Activity movies on Blu-ray since it's a streaming exclusive?
I will get there.
Yeah.
So here's Paranormal Activity, and I did switch out all the covers. So
They were reversed or
because let me take out the disc quick.
okay.
So the cover underneath is the cover that you would get when you actually buy the box set.
Oh.
So I switched it out because I wanted to see not just the critics but also the taglines and everything.
Also, it's reverse art. That's cool.
So it is reverse art, and also it kind of helps because it's the original poster for the movie. So, and same thing with Paranormal Activity 2,
Okay.
which I think is, and I love the first two. Honestly, I love the first two. And then Paranormal Activity 3, really good prequel.
Okay.
Paranormal Activity 4, which, hot take, I think is underrated. It's dumb, but I like it. But guilty pleasure right here, though, is the marked ones. Probably the dumbest one in the franchise. It's so freaking dumb. But I like it. But the worst one, is this any debate like why this is the worst one?
Well, I haven't seen any of them, so
The ghost didn't even look neat. It's just a CGI looking blob that is just an absolute mess. It's bad.
CJ.
And this was the one and this was the one that you were saying that was a streaming exclusive, which is Next of Kin.
Yeah, that one's only available in the box set, I think.
Yep. And this movie sucks too.
And then there's a doc.
Wow.
In there, I think.
And this is the documentary Unknown Dimension: The Story of Paranormal Activity.
I love the first one.
The first two I love, and I really like the third one and 4.
The
I think
first
I
one
thought
is probably. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
and I look, the fourth one I know is dumb, but I like it enough for what it is.
The first
and-
one's. I'm not even joking when I say this. It's probably a 10 out of 10. My personal opinion.
It takes a little bit to get where it's going, but once it gets going, it's like it goes full force.
So after. Forget
then-
his.
But then
His-
marked ones is guilty pleasure. Ghost Dimension and Next of Kin I absolutely hated. I hated both of those movies.
Yes,
And
I
I
know
need to
the
check out the
Paramount.
documentary.
Let's
And then,
see what.
wait, is that the last of your pickups? Because I got to show you some before I head out real
Yeah.
quick.
Yeah, but I also really want to quickly hit the chat.
Yeah, no worries.
The Whale was in my top 10 of last year. It's a great movie. Did you hear that John Hillcoat is directing an adaptation of Blood Meridian? I've never even heard of that.
Me either.
New trilogy of Stranger Films. They're being directed by Rennie Harlan. Uh-oh.
Hey, Rennie Harlan's a good director. I think he can pull it off.
We'll see. I heard a lot about The Rover, but I've never
heard of
seen it.
too. I've heard of it too.
But I want to watch it though because you know who.
Yeah,
Robert Pattinson.
the Patson.
Call him Batson now.
The Batson.
Evil Dead 2 is
Robert Pattinson.
look who's speaking facts right here. Home Video Junkie is speaking facts.
I think Army of Darkness is a little better, but
Fair,
Evil Dead 2 is
but
the best.
Fair, but he's still speaking facts though. You got to admit that he is speaking facts
Yeah, that's a fact.
because that movie's great.
It is great.
I only like Gremlins 1 and 4.
I like 2 and 3 a lot. 2 and 3 are very underrated. Very
I love
fun
1. I
action
love
films.
1, 4, and 5. 2 I think was fine, but I don't like 3 whatsoever. I thought 3
Yeah,
was
but-
bad.
2 really does define what 80s action movies are. And
But 3 just takes it to the silliest degree, to a certain degree, where it's like I can't handle
3
it.
is so
what
much
did
fun.
3 do? Because that's the only one. Okay.
3 has one of the highest body counts in any movie ever. It's
And
literally
it's just like,
it's hilarious.
and
It's great.
and it's too much for me. Like,
It's Stallone in a tank versus a helicopter. I love it.
but he's on the twerk gun and 4 just screaming, dude. That's just perfect. Like,
that is also great too. 4 is great.
Well, let's see what this guy's. I want to show some pickups. They're not that many.
Well, I gotta share mine real quick because I'm gonna get going soon. Is that okay?
Yeah,
go
that's
right ahead,
okay.
man.
All right. So first up, we have is Megan. I
Yes.
did like this one. I thought this was a fun little AI horror film. And then this one is on Netflix, but this is an import Blu-ray. This is The Forgotten Battle.
Nice.
It's
I wish Netflix put more of their shows and movies on physical.
they're available overseas. Like this one's another Netflix one. It's called The Forgotten. This is
Right.
very underrated.
They actually
Very-
put the first 2 seasons of Stranger Things on Blu-ray one. And I-
And then we have Bullet Train. which
I
is a
love
awesome
Bullet.
cover.
I
Yeah,
love
this
Bullet
movie's
Train.
great. This
I
movie's
didn't
great.
really
Yes.
like Bad Bunny in it. I don't like.
shit balls. Eat a bag of dicks, lady.
Black Dog. This is a fun little 90s action movie.
Dude, I just love that part. Eat a bag of dicks, lady.
Split Second. This is a fun, underrated Rutger Hauer movie. It comes with like a poster inside.
That's an MVD one, isn't it?
It's an MVD Blu-ray, yeah. And then we have The Void. This is really good.
Nice.
This is really good stuff. One
Good
of
to see that.
my favorite Tom Cruise performance and my favorite Tom Cruise movie, Collateral.
Yes, the
This
hitman
is
himself.
really, really good. I love Vincent. Such a great character. There we go.
It's such a simple movie. Like,
It is.
he's a hitman, and he hires Jamie Foxx, who's a cab driver, to drive him around to all of his sets.
And along the way, Jamie Foxx learns more about himself because he realizes that he's kind of living a half-life, which is interesting. And then we have Tombstone.
Oh my gosh, I love that movie. That is in my
Great
top
Western.
30. That is in my top 30.
What's up, spoiler
And
kids?
then this isn't
And,
an official.
Hold on a second.
Mhm.
Nope.
Ooh, no.
Sorry.
Disagree.
Hold on a sec.
Okay.
I have it too, so
I prefer the slipcover edition so much over the steelbook. The slipcover edition is so nice.
just
Would
look
you
at that
agree?
slip, dude.
Just
I love
look at that.
slip.
Look at the colors. You get all the cast there. It's great. It's a great slipcover.
and
and then-
but here's the thing though.
Uh-huh.
Who are your but also who are your show stealers that are on the poster here?
Show it real quick.
Who are your show stealers here?
Okay, Brad Pitt, the guy who played Lemon, and Aaron Taylor Johnson are my show
So-
stealers.
It's easily Brian
Marin.
Tyree Henry and Aaron Taylor Johnson.
Yes,
They
those
stole
two,
the
hands
entire
down.
movie.
They were the best. And then this one's a bootleg, but shh, don't tell Netflix. This is The Night Comes to Us. This is my favorite Netflix movie, so I had to buy a little bootleg of it.
That's
Nice.
And then we have Excalibur. I haven't seen this movie since I was a kid.
Nice.
3 more to show you. This is a very underrated slasher movie set from Hong Kong, but it's really, really good. It's called Dream Home. This is an import Blu-ray.
Nice.
Very, very good movie. I spent a lot of money on this, but I'm not going to say the amount. Godzilla vs. Biollante.
All right.
This is ridiculously expensive. And finally, Tears of the Black Tiger. Before I go, let me explain this movie. Think of a Technicolor 50s Western made in the year 2000, from Thailand mixed with a melodrama, and it's really gory. This is super weird. This is like one of the weirdest foreign films I've ever seen. But that's all I have to show. So, what you all think of this haul?
Not a bad haul. Not gonna lie.
Not a bad haul. All right, Luke. Thank you for having me. Hopefully, we do another one of these. And
it's gonna be a while before we do another one though. But
no, I understand. But toodles.
Tools. All right, man. What else you got?
Okay.
So do you have few?
You want to see my new pickups I got?
Yeah, we're gonna do those and then we'll head out.
Can I show off
Okay.
my favorite movie before we end the stream?
Go right ahead.
All right. Well, I'll let Go Pizza go first.
All right.
Okay. So this is my second favorite rom-com of all time. Knocked Up.
Great movie.
So funny. This movie I had no idea. I only got it because I like Adam Devine. Mike and Dave Need Wedding Dates. The movie
Adam Devine.
Yes. The movie overall is okay. It's pretty funny, but they shouldn't really joke about some things. And this one, I already told you how much I love it, Luke.
Well, don't you know?
Yes. This one is I have not seen. The Bucket List.
I remember watching that a lot when I was younger. My
It
parents
looks-
love the Bucket List.
It looks very nice. This movie is a movie I saw before. I got it. Horrible Bosses. Great comedy.
Yep.
Makes me laugh. This is another one of my favorite comedies. Team America World Police.
And Hans, you've been through this 1,000 times. I don't have any way with my instruction, okay, Hans?
Matt Damon.
Yes.
Damon. This is
Okay, I'll show you, Hans. You ready? Stand a little to your left.
okay. So this is my second favorite
Little
comedy of all
more.
time. Second favorite comedy of all time. Favorite stoner movie of all time.
Dazed and Confused.
All right.
All right.
I just want to dance. That was a funny moment. Freaking love that movie. This movie's in my top 20. Let me try to think of a quote. I drive.
Drive.
I love the movie. I love this movie. One of my
So
favorites
good.
of all time. Okay.
So good.
Hey Luke, I don't think I ever asked you. You like Huey Lewis in the News?
Yes.
In my
Huey-
top
Huey-
20, in my top
Huey
20
released
of all
this.
time.
4.
Hey Paul.
So good. Ah!
I could quote that movie all day, and then
Did you know I'm utterly insane?
saying it's not possible. Why? Why not? Okay, this one
So
is
good.
one of the most underrated comedies of all time. He's super bad. He's out of sight. He's
Black Dynamite.
I love that movie.
So
And then
funny.
there's another recent pickup. I couldn't find it. It's one of my favorite shows. I know, Luke, this was your favorite show for a while. The Big Bang Theory. I freaking love that show, and I got season 10 of it on DVD.
You know, I've always wanted to go to a goth nightclub. Really? Bazinga.
Yeah, I know you love that show so much, Luke. Have you seen Young Sheldon?
My parents have been watching a lot of Young Sheldon recently. It's fine, but it's not nowhere near as good as Big Bang Theory.
That's one of my favorite like laugh track sitcom. It's just it's my comfort show. It's my comfort show.
Fair enough.
Okay, let's see what Cinema Geek is.
Go ahead, Cinema Geek.
All right, so I'm pretty sure you guys have seen this movie, but I have 2 copies of it. One is the regular cut, and the other is the extended cut. I'm going to show them each right now. We just
Gladiator.
yeah, and I also got this right here.
That is
Nice.
cool. I
Yeah.
still need to watch Gladiator.
I heard they're coming up with a sequel. I'm like, why a sequel for Gladiator? Gladiator, the film is good on its own. Like, there's no need for
Yeah.
a sequel.
Exactly, for sure.
We don't
Um,
need sequels for great movies. We don't need that.
True.
Exactly.
But yep, I think it's gonna wrap it up for tonight, guys. We will see you all in the next one. Peace.
Peace.